family, welcome back to Brownie Plains, and today's topic is how important is screen time for my children. Carson went through a spell where he would always be in front of some type of device. Either it's the TV, it's his tablet, or his game system. I got tired of seeing him sitting in front of these things, and I would take them away from him. He would act as if he just can't function without anything whatsoever. He would be like, "Mommy, I'm so bored," or "Mommy, there's nothing to do here." When he has a room full of toys, or he has bikes outside and the Power Wheels and stuff outside, and he felt as if he could not function without devices. So I introduced screen time to him. And guys, I really feel like this was the best thing that I could have done for him. So screen time, it is extremely important, especially in today's society. Because everywhere we go to the grocery store, we go out shopping, there are always children in little devices. I get it. It's so helpful. I mean, you can be trying to wash clothes or cook, and you put your child in front of the TV, or you give them their tablet just so they can be chilled just until you're done. I get it. It's helpful. Yes, it is. But if you do it all day, if your child is in front of a device all day long, it can be bad for their little brains. And I'll tell you why. So family, the most important question that you have to ask yourself is, how exactly does too much screen time affect my child? Too much screen time can cause your child to have delays in speaking. They could have delays in having life skills. They could have trouble with making friends, like going to the park. They could have anxiety with going to talk to people. They could have poor sleep quality. They could be introduced to certain things on these devices like YouTube. YouTube has ads that pops up, and it can be grown-up stuff. It can be stuff that children shouldn't be introduced to at that moment. Your children could be introduced to obesity and diabetes, because a lot of times we would sit them down and get them a snack just so they can just chill or just be quiet for a second so that we can get something done. But a lot of times we just tend to just throw these things to them just so they can just chill. And as parents, guys, we can't use that as an option anymore. We have to get our children up, take them outside, make them be active, put books in front of them instead of devices. I get it. YouTube has tons of ABC songs and Pink Fong and Baby Shark and all this stuff where children can actually learn stuff from, but it still doesn't give it a pass that they're sitting in front of a screen all the time. I am not creating this video to be judgmental towards anyone. I am creating this video to bring awareness to parents. I wanted to kind of bring it to you guys, just in case someone needs a wake-up call to see what type of damage that we are bringing to our children. A couple of days ago, I saw a video of a baby. The parents set the phone up on the baby's rocker, and the baby was watching, I think, Cocomelon or something like that, and the baby was just zoned out looking to the screen. And I was thinking, that's just way too soon for a 1-month-old to be staring at a screen. That's why it's so important for us to do our research before we actually have children. For the ages of 18 months and younger, I would recommend that parents just play music for their children. Just play learning music or ABC songs or whatever. Play it through a speaker instead of putting a screen in front of them. If you put a screen in front of them at that age, it's going to cause their brain development to go at a slower rate than children who aren't in front of screens at that age. Now, when it comes to your toddlers for the ages of 18 to 24 months, I would recommend that you do 30 minutes to 1 hour a day. Now, for your 2 to 7-year-olds, I would recommend that you guys do about 2 hours a day. If they have been good, I give my boys a bonus of 30 minutes. That's it, and I cut it off. Now, for the ages of 8 to 12, I would say 3 hours. And you cut the time off. We have to get our children used to going outside and being active. Give them books to read. They should not be in front of devices all the time. And it is important for us to watch them while they're on these devices, because children can get into things that they shouldn't be into. Because the internet is real and it's serious. And the internet makes our children grow a bit faster these days, if you know what I mean. So parents, another big question for you that you may be asking yourself: where do I start? How do I do this? Okay, it starts with you. Your children see you on your phone and watching television all day, so it's going to start with you to make a change. And then they're going to start following you and follow what you do. We have to take these things away from them and take them outside more. Sit down and read with them. Give them books. Give them something different to look at and watch how things change. Okay, so guys, the very first tip that I have for you is blue light glasses. Do you know how sometimes you may be staring in the screen for like a long time and your eyes start to get irritated, or you may get a headache? That's where blue light glasses come in at. Actually, I had first bought them for my husband, and then I later decided to get some for the boys, and they really do come in handy. They don't use them all the time, but they do use them sometimes. But we did get them from Amazon, and I would highly recommend if you guys get these, because staring into the screen without any type of protection, it can cause your child to maybe start to wear glasses sooner than they even have to. It can cause them to have headaches and migraines and eye strains, and you just don't want those things to happen to your child. So I would highly recommend that you guys get blue light glasses, and I will leave a link down below for you guys. And my very last tip I have for you, blue light settings and dark mode settings. So basically, you just want to go to your settings on your phone and go to your display, and you can either turn the brightness down, or you could put on a blue light filter. Well, it was already on. See the difference? And with that filter on, it makes it a bit more brown. It's not too bright. And I like to keep the phone on dark mode. All devices, all phones is on dark mode for my children, so that bright light won't be shining in their face. Okay guys, I have 15 more minutes for your screen time, okay?
Wait,
15 minutes left.
are we going to play on PS5?
That'll be a little later today.
Okay.
But you have 15 minutes left on your phone, so we're gonna put them on. Alright guys, screen time is up. Phones please.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
I was recording.
Thank you.
bro.
You guys will have screen time later when you play the game, okay?
Okay.
Okay guys, I want to go back for a second because I want you guys to see something. Did you notice that I gave them a warning before coming to get their phones from them? I gave them a 15-minute warning so that they could actually prepare for me to take the phones away when it's actually time. And it is important for you guys to have that timer sitting right beside them so they can know that their time is up. If you have children who don't want to listen, it is good to have those timers. But it is also good to approach our children with respect. We can't approach them yelling at them, because then they're going to want to respond back to you in a defense mode. So it is important for us to talk to our children the way that we want to be spoken to. That's so important, guys, to install that mental state in your household. So guys, I really do hope that this video was very helpful for you guys and to help make your parenting journey much easier. It's so important for you guys to give your children screen time. They should not be in front of these devices all the time. But guys, tune in to more videos of Brownie Points, and like and subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell down below so you can get these notifications for when we post new videos. Thanks for tuning in, guys.